Hey everyone, welcome to Anita's Joint. Hashtag in the joint, where every day is payday, baby. And you're tuned into another football commentary with your girl Anita Flying High. And we have a special guest, Esoteric Cloud Surfer. Thank
Hello,
you.
y'all. Hi, y'all.
You
I
may
hope
not
everybody's having a good time.
you may not be able to see him if you're on oh my screen froze. Hold on. I may not be able to do Discord. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Let me stop. Let me stop. Come on, internet. Don't be finessing with me. I got a lot of things running right now, so that might be
All
why.
right.
I think I'm gonna do something. I think I'm gonna one. Okay, cool. We live. I'm back, y'all. Everyone, I'm back on YouTube and Twitch. Now, if you are wanting to see the match with me and Esoteric Cloud Surfer, you gotta hop into Discord, everyone. Okay? Um, it's free, y'all. It's free, y'all. But welcome. I'm not, and it's not echoing weird, nothing. It's all good. We're all right.
Yes, we are.
All right. Perfect.
The match is
Hey,
starting right
yay.
now.
Okay, Daria's there. Okay. All right. Even though, all right. So, and then after we watched, okay, you have FS1. Nice. All right. Cool, cool. And I just be reading the comments in the chat on Discord. But I was gonna say, what else did we watch? We watched. So at the end of the game, it was actually 2 Denmark. I mean, 3 Denmark, 2 Australia. So Australia came back right at the end. So it was like, what? Let me make sure I ain't got everything on the same Wi-Fi as well. Jesus, Lita. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Everything went. I got
the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, everybody wants to. Everybody. No, okay, that one's Gucci. I think it keeps pausing for some reason. I don't know why it keeps pausing.
Maybe it's the stream itself.
Now, you know what? There you go. It's the stream itself.
Yeah, I believe so.
Cause I'm like, why are y'all pausing? Let's see where we can. I guess we could put you right here, right next to me. Bam. I was gonna see if I can add a filter on you as well. Let's see. See if we can add the same filter. Oh shit. Yeah, we should.
Portugal.
Filter. Maybe not. Oh yeah, there it is. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Maybe not. Pictures. There you go. Oh, there it is. Okay. Never mind. That was a fail.
That's all right. That's all right.
Filters. We're not doing that. Turn that off. Psych. Okay.
Ooh.
We good though. We back. All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, let me get you the link. Okay, let me get you the link again. Yeah, because it apparently it'd be expiring sometimes it'd be expiring on me. The Discord link. Discord, there it is. Let me put it in the chat again. Invite. Copy, share. Copy. Okay. And then I'm supposed to be able to comment here. Post, oh yeah, post comment, okay. All right, everyone, that should work. That one should work for you to hop into the Discord and see the game. If not, let your girl know. Okay, 3 minutes. Oh, we in. All right, we in. We good. So USA, this lineup, we got some key injuries. Julie Ertz is mainly the CDM that plays for America, and she's injured. But pretty much everyone else, pretty healthy. And they're in Houston right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're in H-Town.
Let's see how the Portugal ladies go.
All right.
I think I never watched them play, at least recently.
Okay. I got to watch Portugal play. Who did Portugal play? Maybe I haven't seen Portugal. No, I swear they played. Maybe it was a no, maybe not. I feel like they have. I feel like I have watched them though, but I guess not. All right.
So it's actually, I'm pretty curious to see the level of that play. Okay, like they can be like an initial team. I don't know for how long time we have a female squad, the ladies squad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's like 2 years, 3 years. So maybe we can see at what stage of play are they. Like what level of football can they play?
Yeah, because and then they're gonna be playing Jamaica and I believe Nigeria as well. And I wanted to see how they were gonna do as well.
Because here against USA, it's almost a loss for Portugal, right? A loss, I mean.
Right.
Because USA it's now at the top of their game.
Yep, and we just been talking about who's next to beat America. I watched Sweden and Norway. That was a one goal win. and America plays Sweden to kick off the Olympics, and Sweden have beaten Sweden beaten um, America has knocked America out of the tournament before, so
All right.
this Swedish side looks really good. The last two times I've been able to watch them, and Norway is an up and coming team. I know a couple of the players that play. Some of them play in the top league, like Barcelona and Chelsea. Yeah, I think that's so.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's good. It's really good. And another player plays in Wolfsburg, in Germany. So they're still young. And but they're not going to be in the Olympics, Norway. And
Is Portugal going to be there? I think not.
I don't. No, I'm not too sure. No, not the Olympics. No, not Portugal. I think everyone really has to qualify for the World Cup. That's the next big one. Everyone else has to qualify for, because the Euro
is next year, the World Cup,
the 2023.
Oh, okay. So still 2 years.
Yeah. Next year is the Women Euros in England.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one too. That one unfortunately won't have America, but we're gonna be able to see all the other teams sit and like, okay, so who's gonna win out of this? And I feel whoever wins that, I need to see them play America or something. But we've been talking about what matches we want to see who is the best. Because I've been just telling everybody we need to see Spain play. Everyone pretty much, because Barcelona. Yeah,
France is strong as well.
France as well, because we watched Germany and France today as well. That was a good game.
Oh, right.
It was a one goal win, yeah, for France.
For France.
Ooh, was that a handball? What you think? No, she was turning around. There were.
It was.
Let's see what they didn't do.
Okay. I was cheering for Portugal side, but no.
Oh, right. I forget. I know, because we seen a handball these matches today, and the refs didn't call any this today, because they were kind of tough but we seen them do it. We seen the refs call those handballs, but it was pretty Gucci. All right, let's see. This is a close free kick. Let's see if she can.
This is very threatening.
Yee.
No, clearance.
Yeah, clearance.
Oh, it can be now. Let's see. Portugal here on the counter attack. Not very good. Oh. Nice play, Mary.
Let's see. But I don't think Portugal are gonna give America. I think a lot of the teams now know that they can't just sit back. They really have to be tough nowadays to make it a good contest for everyone.
True. I see. For what I can see right now, I think the Portuguese players don't feel so comfortable with the ball. I don't know. Like, I see America is way more comfortable when they have the ball.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But maybe it's just because the game is early. Maybe just the beginning. They need to get a bit more comfortable. Right. Let's see.
Right.
What she said.
This is. I'm trying to think. Did he start Carly Lloyd up top, or is that Alex Morgan? Okay, that's Alex Morgan. Okay, I was.
It's Alex Morgan.
Yeah, I was making sure.
On the
Okay.
Oh, nice cut. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. With the speed from the wing.
Oh yeah, that's
I like that.
I think that's this the one I was talking about, number 10, Jessica,
Oh, okay.
number 10.
So she's like the star, maybe the star of the team.
Uh, just seeing her play, and the fact that she plays for Lyon. Oh, she did play for Lyon. She's quality.
Okay.
She's still young too, but it. We always talk about like, ooh, the there's only a couple. Oh shit! Did she like smash her in the face? You see how she was like, oh, stiff arm real quick. um, but yeah, it's tough when you have only one player in your team and your national team that's playing in a good league and on a good team, and then they don't really play too many international friendlies. So yeah, that's her, Jessica Silva. Yeah, number 10. Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. But I'm happy that she's playing in America, because I would have never had known who she was if she never if I never watched Houston match, and I'm talking about her.
True.
So
she's not playing for Houston.
She's playing for Kansas City. And they really, yeah, they need her too as well. So the sooner they realize that she's going to be a very important asset to the team, the better. Because she came off the bench. She was already, threatening Houston for my tasting.
Nice.
I was like, damn, girl, like, calm down. You just, because Lyon is a different type of caliber team. So,
True.
Now
she's more on her own, trying to prove that she can carry the team.
Yeah.
She can be the star.
There you go. Yep. Exactly. And Kansas need all the help they can get right now.
Are they performing that bad?
Yeah, they're on the bottom of the table right now.
Oh.
Yeah, they're on the bottom. They've only had 2 points out of the 4 matches they played. So
2 scores, 2 losses.
Yeah.
That don't look very good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy Houston, because we watched Houston kind of like off the gate struggle, but
True.
They're sitting all right now. But Kansas, NWSL is a lot more. Yeah, NWSL is a little bit more, we would say, spread out competition wise, because a lot of the women have to come. They go through college to get here to NWSL. So they're already like 24, 20. They're very matured in certain type of play. And I hate that, because I'm like, they get taught the game instead of being able just to go out there and play. They get taught certain things. Oh, this is how we play, and soon, eventually, hopefully we get girls that are coming straight out of college. I mean, straight out of high school. Like, okay, I'm a pro now, because I feel it's gonna be that way if you don't have to go to college to get to the NWSL.
True.
Like, there's no need for that. And
there's no need for that.
Number 18, Lindsay Horan. She was one of the first ones that they had talked about skipping college and going overseas to play. She played for PSG. So I would like to see more players do that, but sometimes that's just the route they go. That's what they're taught. But
the loopity loops.
Yeah, the loopity loops. I'm like, because I've seen them. There was this girl named Mal Pugh as well. She only went to school for like a couple weeks, and then she was like, I'm done. I'm a pro. Yeah, and that's, I'm like, thank you. Go ahead, do it. Like, you don't need to go to school. What the fuck?
That is no shit important.
That shit. Go ahead. Go play your football, girl. I support you. So, but hopefully they start to get that more, so they have more time to play instead of in school. Like, what?
That makes no sense.
Yeah. It makes no. Oh, and also, I was gonna say, Mexican Club America, they're coming to San Antonio. They're going to be playing. They're playing the San Antonio Athenians team. And they're not the. That's why I'm like, man, NWSL need to go ahead and promote San Antonio to the NWSL if they're already playing. If they're playing champions from Mexico. So I'm like, they were the 2018 champions. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, I'm going. So I bought me tickets. So I'm going. It's the 16th. So I'm gonna go out there and see if I can, oh, what's up, girl, need to fly high. And with that, I was like, hell yeah. It was crazy when I seen the flyer when I was going to a little restaurant. I was like, the fuck? What is that? Did that say Club America? And so I was like, well, shit. If the San Antonio women here are playing the same teams the Houston Dash are playing,
but they're not in the league.
They're not in the league. That's why I'm like, y'all, come on now. Texas is too big to not have two football teams.
Yeah. So where do they play? The San Antonio.
They play at some rec centers, just rec centers with stadiums. One's near almost. It's crazy because It's crazy that I kind of been over there near the parks. There's a park called Almost Park, and they're gonna be playing like a little bit away from there, but like right there. And I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
I was like, and they be streaming the games. I'm like, oh shit.
That's awesome. So they need to get into the league ASAP.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all. There's no reason for them not to if they're already playing teams, professional, even more professional teams than them. And it's they call it an international friendly. So I was like, I seen the flyer. I was like, oh shit, let me find out. So I'm excited. I was like, oh, I'm super pumped. I was like, oh hell yeah. And then I want America to come to San Antonio because they have a nice stadium. San Antonio FC, the Toyota Center is hella nice. So I would like, maybe America to come over here because they're coming to Austin. That's what's so crazy. America's coming to Austin after here, and they only got.
Maybe you're not that close to Austin.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, man, I need to get out there. These games, they're playing all around Texas around me. I'm like, I gotta get there.
You have to go and get them.
I know. I'm like,
if they ain't going to you, you have to go and get them.
Right. So far I was like, damn, did I really attract the Mexican feminine team to me? I'm like, oh shit.
Yes, you did.
I was like, well, fuck. For real, I was like, damn, did I really do this? Am I starting to attract what I'm, like, oh, it's really coming down here? It's crazy. I was like tripping. I was tripping my ass off. I was like, damn. So, and let's see. But Portugal been doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying. They now have way more confidence than in the early game, and they play fluidly. They play confidently with space. They're not too focused on defense, like I thought they would be, because of America being stronger in theory. But they put in a good game on their own, and I'm enjoying them.
First 20 minutes.
Now that I think about it, I think I've seen this team train on my town, because my town has a really good training grounds, and sometimes the national team comes here to train, and play sometimes the friendlies and shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
Thank you. But I've not watched a game in the stadium for a very long time.
Okay.
I can think about the last game that I watched. The last game that I watched, I think it was a Europa League game, way back in the day. Benfica versus Fenerbahce, like 2012, 2013.
Way back.
Great game, though. Great game.
Good game. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, we had some great games today. Uh, uh, Spain played Belgium. They won 3-0. And
Oh, that's a great game.
freaking.
I mean, I don't know the Belgian feminine team, but the Spain one is really strong.
Yeah, the possession was like 73-20 something for Spain. We tell everybody in Spain, if you don't get the ball from them, it's going to be a tough match.
That's super normal.
Yeah.
They played the Portugal men as well in a friendly, and it was the same thing. A lot of possession for Spain. I think it's their mentality.
Right. Like if you can't get the ball, well then oh well, not our fault. No. We're not gonna give it to you. And then but Japan whooped on Ukraine this morning 8-0.
8-0.
Yeah, and Japan's gonna be going to the World Cup. So I mean the Olympics so we're gonna be seeing them. I was surprised. Yeah, I was like, geez. I was like, come on, Japan. Because we hadn't seen Japan in a while play. I hadn't seen Japan in a while play in a while. And I was like, damn, Ukraine, are you that bad? Shit.
I don't know.
I was like, oh shit. Because Japan, their women are not as tall. They're not as, and I'm just thinking about like I'm like, did Japan really whoop on y'all like that? Like
they're strong in the heart.
Right.
They're strong in the spirit.
They're very technically very technical. The Japanese. And it was crazy how they came back to beat America. So, but Alex Morgan right now, she's the top goal scorer in the league.
True.
It's crazy. I'm like, how is she the one? She just came back from giving birth. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, she just got back giving birth.
She's a professional.
She was talking about it. She's like, I'm coming back for the Olympics. And I was like, girl, you're crazy. But here she is.
She is.
Here she is. And she's really informed. She's fit right now. I'm just like, all right, Alex, I'm bringing you. You coming on? You on my roster for sure.
Hey, but that's very positive for the ladies part in general, because that might be a problem for somebody creating a team or just investing in the ladies in general. So Alex Morgan being a top player, showing that she can be a woman and a player, not sacrificing not her feminine role as being a mother, not sacrificing her player role, is giving a great message, I guess.
Yeah. Yes. And her teammate Sydney LaRue, she also gave birth and came back to play. Not yet with the USA, but she is playing in the league. And that we've had, I think Shannon Box did it. A couple players that did it, but Alex is, to me, maybe Shannon Box did it as well. But right now, just to see Alex and how other players, how the league, I mean not the league, but the game has gotten better. The fact that she's able to come back and be so sharp. And she fucked around, said she had COVID too. So I was like, damn. I was like, all right, girl. So she fucked around, got recovered. She recovered for everything. And then I'm like, y'all, wow. But yeah, I was just happy for her. I was like, all right, Alex, you still on my team, even though I'm kind of, I'll be saying that stuff, but hey, go ahead, score some goals for USA. I got my 4 stars on my shirt, but got flying high on the back.
Oh.
Yep, that's what I got. And I got my flight day number 6. But
flight day.
Yep. I was like, I've been enjoying Gemini season, honestly. I feel like it's just like it's been like amazing. Like I've just been enjoying myself. But that's Heather O'Reilly right there. I think she's coaching with North Carolina, the college. And North Carolina has a lot of players that come. See, that's that pipeline. Carolina, Stanford. There's only a couple colleges that the NWSL, not the NWSL, the USA stars kind of come from. We kind of see it. It's a lot of Stanford, North Carolina, and then we get to see who else gets to break through. depending on the college. So it's really tough. That's why I'm like, man, you telling me I got to go to either Stanford or North Carolina to even be kind of looked at? Oh, I'll go overseas. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And they be having water breaks too. Because they had a. I remember I didn't get to see Rachel Daly, but Rachel Daly's a Houston Dash. She's the striker. But she had passed out here in Houston during a game. It was crazy. I was in Houston. I was like, God damn, she's British. So I'm like, she definitely ain't used to the heat. So she went around and passed out on the field, which is crazy.
The Texas heat, right?
Right, yeah. That Texas heat.
Because I bet Texas is hot and dry, maybe.
Right. Let me remove some of this stuff. Because for some reason, okay, there you are. Remove. For some reason, bing. Let me go back.
And about this new moon.
Huh?
About this new moon. About this Gemini season, this new moon.
Right.
Have you been enjoying it as well?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been feeling like Uriel was live. I've been having epiphanies. Like every day.
Every day, Payday.
I've been having epiphanies. And kind of just diving into my creativity, trying to attempt expanding more of the sports and spirituality, expanding more. I created a website, so I was like that. So I'm just attempting to continue to expand and connect everyone, continue to expand, connect, equilibrium, making sure I'm staying Gucci with me.
True.
And also trying to peep shadow government things. But we just enjoying. Shout out to everyone watching. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube and Twitch and Discord. If you want to see me and Esoteric Cloud Surfer, go ahead and join the Discord. It's in the description. It's in the comment section. If it's not working, let me know in the comment section. Okay, I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. And yeah, so this recording will be up on YouTube after a couple days. We'll see. Sometimes it be taking a little long to upload the videos. I got like 4 of them to do, but we're Gucci. I'm all well. I'm just happy. This is sweet as hell right now. Like I'm just really happy that this is. And the Discord. This kind of when I was thinking about the Discord. I followed this German Discord, and they were streaming the matches, and it just gave me ideas to like, all right, well, YouTube keeps blocking, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop, and you just learn the loops and take advantage. And then here we go. We got some matches. Let me exit out of this.
Yeah. Do we enjoy? We will be.
Right. Probably I got a lot of sometimes we all good. Well, yeah, I got me a new laptop, so I was like that.
Nice.
So it's like oh, it's all fresh. The other laptop had like lines in it. I was like, it was hard to see the football matches. Oh man. But we rocking and rolling. Yeah. Yeah, we got.
Yeah, that's real. Good energy.
Nice. We got 30 minutes? No.
It's lovely. It's good, it's smooth, the game is nice. The game is entertaining.
Yeah. Yo, they got that dog show. You see that on the bottom? I used to watch some of those sometimes. And they used to come on TV. I was like, some of that stuff come on TV more than women's football. I be like, y'all,
That's not right.
it's not right. Why are the dogs getting more attention?
I don't know.
Wildin'. I be playing with people because like it's that it's because we're like in that space of knowing ourselves and knowing what's going on, and a lot of people are yet to get there, but we want them to get there. But they have to get there themselves. We can only show them where the water is. Right? They have to bring their own cup.
Real?
That's
for real.
And it just be funny. I'll be like, damn, y'all fucked up. The shit I be seeing.
True.
But
the desires that get lost in sometimes it's crazy.
Right, me too. I just think about like how we got here and everything, and just like shit, like because I have Uriel was talking about he's Archangel Uriel, of course, and he's the detach. And so I was like, well, I have the Archangel Raphael energy, so I'm a Regulus ascendant, and I'm like, all right, it makes me realize like how much I praise certain things and how much I put it on a pedestal, and I want it to be on a pedestal, but in the correct light. We have to see all four corners of it, right?
Infinitely.
So
because then we can go too far out into a corner, and then we experience that in an extreme way.
You don't want that.
No,
thank you.
And today I was just thinking about how Archangel Uriel is the detaching, because that energy created the 7th house, the 8th house, and the 9th house, right?
Right.
And I was thinking how those energies lead to separation or detachment. Like Libra is cardinal air, so you create your own way to think in a new way, so you separate. Like somebody gives me a piece of information, and then I separate from it in order to create a new one, right? Then Scorpio is like you are fixed on your emotions, so you separate from the external world to focus on your internal world. And then in Sagittarius, you kind of detach from the world in general and to try to create a world based on your vision. So it's always about separate from what already is to create something new, or to pay attention to something behind the closed doors. So I was really thinking how that represents that energy in general of separation, of detachment, going after your own thing,
For sure. Man, it's good to have good spaceships. I was like, man, I start building on my mentalities better. Ooh, nice save. Good save. Sweet save.
Nice save.
See, there she go. Keeping them in the match.
And that's it. We have to be like a little bit like a goalkeeper, right? We don't participate. They don't participate too much in the game, but they have to be always ready to intervene. So we create those spaceships about the shadow government and things like that. We don't need to always pay attention to it, but we need to know when it's time to step up.
Yeah, because I had to go in on Messi. I had to go in on him because, and I've talked about him before, but because he's the biggest one. It seems that there was an article. His headlines like Messi helps get 500,000, 50,000 COVID vaccinations. I was like, damn, Messi, 50,000, Messi. I'm like, you got so much blood on your hands, boy. Are you wild? I was like, oh, and then I had to get on Simone Biles. I was like, she's talking about, I think more athletes should advocate it. I can't wait till I get mine. Oh, what? I was like, y'all, what are y'all doing? And then the whole NBA, they got pictures of all of them, almost at least 4 from each team, with the picture and everything. I was like, y'all misleading the people, the blind leading the blind. I'm like, y'all are really
the blind leading the blind.
I'm like, and I'm just like, Messi, do you not know or do you not care? And still, you got blood on your hands because there's people that know, and there's internet. Messi, you got a lot of money. You know damn well these doctors either he's getting rocked to sleep or he don't care too much, but either way, you still got blood on your hands. And I was looking on his profile, and he put up, it said vaccines work, and the whole image was with it was like a commercial with children in it, and I'm just like, no,
What?
why children? It's not even
What?
adults, it's children. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, so I was like, no, you can't do that. But that's what I'm talking about. All of them, they're gonna either they're gonna. I just feel like they want the whole world vaccinated, but either in the sports, the athletes, they have a tough. Another article I found was like most of USA Olympians are gonna get vaccinated. And I was like, they have a ultimatum. Like, do I go to the Olympics and not want to get the shot, but not be able to play? And then go and still get. I'm like, whatever, either or. You still got it, and ain't no telling what's in your body now. There's too many TikTok videos, Instagram videos of people putting fucking silverware on themselves, and I'm just like, y'all. And then what's so crazy is because I feel like they're gonna make them do it like every big tournament because they're gonna be testing them. And they had said something on Yahoo, but I was like, I don't really believe y'all. But that's kind of how I feel. And I've already been seeing like headlines of both teams, the men and women's teams, getting the first dose. Everyone got the first round. So I'm like, y'all are, lab rats.
True. Because in their perspective, they need it for one reason or another, because their life depends on that, on taking that position. So it's kind of hard for them to get out of that.
It's tough. I'm like, damn.
It's tough for them because they are in that program, they're in that space.
And that's why I'm like, okay, now you're in that space. Okay, fuck, say I do have to take it. Don't present yourself to the masses that, oh, I got it, and you should get it too. Don't do that.
Because it's your choice. It's their choice to do that. But they don't need to influence other people. Other people have their own choice.
Right.
Which they should have, free without that influence. So it's okay for them to have it. That's not a problem. Then when they push it out, that's another thing.
That's another thing.
That's two completely different things.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I was like, I haven't seen a picture of Messi yet with the picture of what everybody else is doing, but he is putting players in harm based upon his name. And so I'm like, well, I need to see pictures of Messi first. And if he does it, he might have already got it, but he hasn't presented himself. But still, he's being the face of what they're doing. So I'm like, you still got blood on your hands, bro. And you're one of the biggest football players. You have to be better. You got to do better. And so, Messi lovers. He's the blind leading the blind. And that's what I talk about. But and that's why I'm not like I don't not like Messi, but I would say Ronaldo's better than him, or just because he's been to different leagues. And like I said, that would be that's what, like, don't talk to me anything else. I don't really care about goals. They're both great goal scorers, but Messi ain't left home. Ronaldo has, in the story, and he's won trophies. So in different leagues. So don't tell me about who's better. And he's still playing, still good. So we're gonna see. I think Argentina and Portugal are in the Euros, right?
Yeah, on the Euro and on the Copa America.
Oh, okay, cool. We're gonna see what happens because they were doing heavy rituals with Argentina. So
like Maradona.
Yeah,
right?
So we're gonna see what happens. I'm not too sure. Maybe Portugal had their time. We were talking about the last. Yes. It may be now.
I think that's true because they are in a very tough group on the Euro. They are with France and Germany, and then Hungary. But I think it's like, you know what, Portugal, you did well. but now your time is over.
Right. It's time. It's
I
time
think
for
that's it.
new champion. Yeah, cause I want to see what happens. England just. I've been watching the England boys. They just don't look. I don't know what he's not starting the ones I'm expecting him to start. I think that's why. He's starting players that I don't think need to be in the lineup. So I'm like, yo, come on now. What's up with your management skills?
I don't know. I just know that the trainer is something Southgate.
Oh,
so that already put something on my mind,
right. Southgate.
So I think the England team is also not set up for success,
Yeah. Then I hope the great both the England women too. They have a good squad for Great Britain. But they did leave off some big names. I was very surprised. Some people say because they have a Dutch interim manager right now. Oh no, she's either Norwegian or Dutch. They kind of say that she's punishing British based upon her selections. I was like, oh, it could be true. She could be behind the scenes. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up England real quick. You know what I'm saying? They ain't winning no Euros and oh hell no. I don't know if she's like that. But she did live off some big names. I was very surprised. But mainly, 8 out of the 18 or City players, Man City players. So I was like, all right, we'll see. All right, City, come on now. Don't make me. Y'all gotta perform. So they're my second team that I'm going for besides America. And they should get out their group. They played Chile first, right. So we're gonna see.
Oh, Chile.
Yeah, it's gonna be that's Chile first. It's gonna be some good opening matches. There's only I forget how many teams there are, but we're gonna see what happens. Like
and are you going to watch the Euros, the men's Euros?
Yeah, I want to tune into them. I forget what time tomorrow the match starts. I just want to see. I think it's gonna be on CBS Paramount. See, that's crazy, yo. CBS has almost all the games, right? They're the one source. That's what I was telling when I live stream, like, see how CBS be doing us? They're the ultimate source.
Yeah, decentralizing that entertainment.
And that's just in America. In other countries, they got that one outlet. Now it's like, okay, so it's like ESPN here, Fox Sports 1, CBS, NBC. Oh yeah, I think NBC has the Olympics. NBC has the Olympics. Since I've been watching the Olympics, NBC has always covered them. So I think NBC has the World Cup. We'll see what's Fox. And CBS has the NWSL and like the cups, the UEFA League, the UEFA Champions League, the Euros. So I'm like, all right, it's just a couple of them. And then, luckily, for women's football, there's a football player, like the FA player, Twitch. We kind of just see there's not a lot. You need Anita flying high. I'll be covering a lot of matches. Your girl be covering a lot of matches. So, I'm trying to make my way into the scene, you know what I'm saying? Giving people a different perspective because everybody's going to watch the same stream. Everybody's going to listen to the same words. I'm just, everybody be walking around thinking the same mentalities. And so, unless you tune into somebody else. And if, like we say, we got to do it behind the scenes because they won't let us present it. And so, but we doing it anyways, and I'm still we can play like Uriel says, like we can play too, like we can play too, and we're going to, and because it's
in our own terms,
exactly
in our own way,
right. And we're giving people space if they want to come in. If they don't, it's up to you. We're not. Oh, you got to do this. You got to watch me. You got to listen to me. Oh. No, I ain't saying none of that. Nope, you got your spiritual space, homie. But I'm surprised. Nil.
That's true.
It's very interesting.
Portugal is keeping up. It's playing more on the defense right now.
Right.
But still, they're holding up. They're playing nice. I'm enjoying it.
Right. And I was just thinking, a lot of I think a lot of people are going to retire after this World Cup, after this Olympics, and then because
Oh, really?
I think so, I think it's time, and I think it's time because there's just so much young talent coming in right now that
I see.
I feel like there's a roster of 23 for the for the World Cup that's going to be in 2 years, but nobody's in the Euros, so that's just like a whole year. Okay,
True.
that's a whole year you could play, wherever you want to play for, because USA won't be participating. And so then in 2023, that's like they got 2 years older. Some of these players are going to be 30, 32, 33, 34. All right, y'all, it's time for y'all to hang up, y'all, not hang up your boots, but give the girls that are coming through you, I mean, younger than you, opportunity to play as well. But,
True. And because they don't play those important matches, they can bring them to the team and without that pressure, and then and let that young talent rise on their own.
And we were talking about how I would like to see how the men do the Olympics, how they have like an age cutoff.
Yeah.
Maybe tweak it with the women. We'll see, but I wouldn't mind seeing that either. So it's just young players. We don't even know who they are, and they're just we're at the World Cup. I mean, not the World Cup. We're at the Olympics. And they're just young players getting that chance to go out and play and represent their country. And I think it will bring different coaching styles, different mentalities. And so I think the players will have a little bit more freedom if they get on the pitch at a younger age instead of at a.
I believe that as well.
And then we'll just see we'll just see what happens with that. But we'll see what happens. Oh,
but that's the thing that happens with every national team. They need a refreshment period,
Yeah.
Like Spain in 2010 won the World Cup, and then it wasn't so strong or maybe it won the Euro on the year after, or 2 years after. But then there was a period where they wasn't so strong because they were refreshing. Some old players were getting out of the national team, and some young players was coming in. So that happens with every national team, and I think what you were pointing out was that period from the American team, a time of refreshment, of taking out the old and bringing the new ones. Yeah, I think it was exactly that.
Right. Let me see if I can bring you over here with me. Let's see. Copy. Let's see if I can bring you over here. Yes. Got you.
I'm here.
Because sometimes we could think. All right, we can rock out right there. I'm Gucci with that. I'm Gucci, and we'll just flip back. Bam, beautiful. So yeah. And also we were talking about. I was talking about. You remember how they were talking about the new Nations League? They were trying to it was right before the so what happened was I think Barcelona, Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, they were like, oh, we're gonna leave UEFA for the Champions League. It was right before City were gonna be playing who did City?
PSG.
Yeah, right before that. We weren't even and so it was like, oh, are they gonna leave UEFA? Because what happened was the UEFA chairman, he was like, oh hell no, then y'all need to get out of he's like, y'all are he was like, we're gonna kick y'all out of the tournament then. He's like, y'all wanna leave us? Oh, we're gonna kick you out of the tournament. And I was like, damn, it's only right. Well, you don't want to play, get the fuck, get out. And so I was like, with the women, I was like, they can make one. There's about good 10 teams, maybe 12 teams. I would just say 10, honestly. And I was just saying, when I had made the video, I was like, what's to happen with women leagues if that did happen? Because Barcelona were in the final, Chelsea were in the final. We were like, damn, will we even see this match if they kick them out? Like, does that trickle down to the women? Because because I had made the video. I was like, y'all, damn well they had no discussion about the women. And then come to find out, I was reading an article. They had one sentence about the women, about them having a league of their own a couple years later, after they see how the men do it. So that was that one sentence. I was like, oh shit, y'all, oh shit. So I was just like, oh hey, there needs to be competition. UEFA can't be the only one. I'm like, where's the so I'm always for change, and I was like, it's not going to hurt women, because I look at how UEFA has treated the women up until now. Change doesn't hurt either. It so it could, I feel like the women are still in a yin yang position based upon their experiences already. This being in UEFA already, and how they treat them, and so we'll see. I'm just seeing. We're just watching football. I'm just trying to see where it's gonna grow, how it's gonna expand, and just.
But have you ever been treating the ladies right?
Well,
in a fair way.
Well, yeah, I think they've been pretty. I mean, I haven't seen anything. I think it's just their chairmen that they say very inappropriate things. So it's like, it's not like it's just the way, I guess, the way they come to the women. So it's like very
how they dress, how they express themselves about that.
Yeah, probably.
And maybe how they care. Maybe they don't care really much about the woman plays.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Like, I always say, because that's kind of something I always preach. Like, if you have a male team, and they're really good. Like, that's why it was so crazy when United, they took so long to get a female team. City, y'all took so long to get a female team. Y'all are dominating the men. Why don't y'all add a women's team? And how long it takes? Like, why did it take so long? You could have been the forefront. Now Barcelona are the only team to have women and men when the UEFA, because how long is it going to take for Lyon women have won it multiple times, but men and women, it just shows we want to see the unity. We want to see y'all.
And Lyon's team, the women are better than the male.
Yes,
in terms of achievement.
They are. Yeah, like they are. Like, hands down. They Lyon women have been dominant. I guess it's still until Barcelona. Because they've won like 5 European straight, 6 European straight, winning their league. PSG finally dethroned them, but this was the time, right? Because the infrastructure. And I was like, but also the quality of the players, Barcelona's team. So I was like, okay, and now Lyon is rebuilding, but they're using the NWSL pipeline because they just bought Oil Rain, right? Lyon, they bought Oil Rain, so they're going to be using that pipeline. They're going to be looking at players that go through that, and so I'm just like, okay, so who's the next team to do that? Who's the next team to purchase an NWSL club if they want to, or create their own club if they want to? When it comes to women, so more money can be involved, because Lyon's gonna pump Oil Rain with money. They're gonna flood them, and it's in Washington, so it's heavy Masonic stuff, heavy rituals over there. So they're gonna pump them with money. And I'm just going to see how long is it going to take for other people to peak game and see what Lyon's doing. I'm like, City, where you at? City, like, you need to be, what's y'all doing? Like, you need to get in cahoots with someone. But I'm liking that Houston Dash are playing with the Mexican league. So I feel like they're going to be able to use that pipeline as well, get some more international players coming. Because they just signed a Mexican international from the Tigres team for a little loan, and they just and they're closer because Texas and Mexico, and so I'm just like, all right. So I'm just seeing what they doing. But the big tournaments we're gonna see after the Tokyo, after the Olympics. I think after 2023, we're gonna see where women's football is, and see how we can build upon it and continue to expand it. But for now, I guess we're just gonna be enjoying the matches that we get because there's so many that are coming at us.
True.
There's so many.
I think we are at the birth phase when it comes to the ladies football,
Yeah.
And as you were saying, after 2023, it will be a boom. I feel like in terms of acceptance by the audience as well right now, and because of that refreshment we're talking about as well, I think it will reach more audience as more clubs get into it in a more serious way.
For sure. Let's see. All right, he's still Gucci. Make sure to gain that back on. Yeah. And so I'm just trying to. I just want to see how it goes. And we were. I was talking about also today. I had some complaints about NWSL. They only have one female manager. Out of the 10. Yeah, out of the 12 teams, I think. Yeah, 12 teams they have now. They only have one. And I'm just like, y'all, come on now. Like, can we have some equilibrium, please? Can we have some equilibrium? Please. And I'm just like, all right, y'all killing me right now. And when Vlatko, he's the USA manager. I wasn't expecting him to become the manager. Actually, I was expecting Laura Harvey. She was the Utah Royals manager, and she was really successful with that team. And she's also won titles. I expected her to be next. No, not her. And then Racing Louisville came about, and I expected another female coach. Oh boy, he has a female first name, but he ain't a female. I think his name was Christy or something like that. But it's still a new team. Why are you giving these roles? I'm like, come on, can you give it to a woman? There's already 12. I'm like, are women not applying for these jobs? I'm like, are y'all not applying to become a manager? Maybe not. Maybe some women don't. They're like, nah, we're Gucci. Hey, okay, whatever. What? And then they're gonna add another San Diego team this season. Next, they said they're gonna add a San Diego team, so it's great. And so there's gonna be about 13 teams, maybe 14 teams soon.
Nice.
So it's growing. Well. It's growing. Yeah, that's what I say. It's growing when it comes to more teams. Oh, Brazil.
And
who's that?
In each area of the state is San Diego. I'm not familiar.
San Diego. What'd you say again?
Where is San Diego in the States?
California? I think California. I think San Diego, California. Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure on the geographical locations of things. Wasn't really studious about all that map stuff.
Let the geography
class. Yeah, there you go. You know why? Because the geography teacher was a coach. I don't know if you had. I don't know. Yeah, most of my history and geography and stuff was a coach. Was the person that taught. Like even my anatomy teacher was a coach. I was like, so that was over here in America. I don't know how everybody else is, but yeah, those lessons were from coaches. It's funny. Here's history. Here's history. Here you go. So, hey, but it'd be crazy because I be hearing like the map don't even look like that. I'd be like, come on now. Stop playing with us. Stop. Nothing is what it is. And shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone that's watching on Twitch. We got 8 people watching right now. You want to see me and Esoteric Couch Surfer, hop into the Discord. And you can see the full match. We're watching the match. It's on halftime right now. Still 0-0. Surprising. Very surprising. USA, I don't think they found their gel yet. Because I feel I'm gonna see if I'm gonna give them 15. I'm gonna give them that 15 minutes to 60 to see if Julie Ertz was a big miss, if she is a big miss to the USA, because she plays that CDM role where I think Haran is playing. Haran's not really as a defensive player; she's more of a creative midfielder, but she needs a defensive support behind her, and that's what Ertz brought. And Mewis, I mean, she could play defense, but she's not. You still want her in the attacking. She's just a creator. And Rose Lavelle, of course, you want her. She's like the cam. She wants to number 10. So it's interesting. That's why I'm like, okay, you can't. For me, I'm not gonna start Haran and Mewis at the same time. For me.
Okay.
for me. Because I feel like they're not as mobile as other players you can put on the pitch. Haran has the vision. She's a Gemini, and I just found that out. I found that out like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh shit, you're a Gemini, and I was kind of getting bad vibes from her. I'm like, no, I don't really like you, and I was like, I guess I was seeing her other side of her Gemini, and I was like, okay, I'm getting my reflection maybe, and then Sam Ewis, of course, we got to see her play in Houston. I'm not in Houston, with Man City, and Rose Lavelle played with Man City, and they're just coming back to the States. So I'm starting Rose because she's a creator. I'm starting Ewis. Haran, I feel like maybe she'd come off the bench. You put Ertz in, and that's kind of like my midfield.
All right.
Alex, of course, I would start Alex, and on the left and right, Rapinoe's been consistent, but maybe because they have such young players that are coming up, and I would like maybe Press can start as well. Or like she's in the game as well, but maybe I want to start Lynn Williams. People don't like Lynn Williams because she hasn't been consistently finishing, but the fact that she's so pacey and she keeps creating opportunities for herself, she can blitz you in 5 seconds and have 5 shots on goal, then one player have 1 shot on goal, based upon the lack of pace that they have, based upon the lack of energy they have getting behind, up and down, because she's just an energizer bunny, just up and down. And so I'm like, so we can have more. If you have more creative players and you have Lynn Williams, Alex Morgan, Kristen Press, you got a Mewis, a Ravel, and then the back line right now is solid. This back line we have in the goal. I want to start Houston Dash Jane Campbell, but they want to start Chicago Red Stars. Listen there. But I'd be biased on the goalkeeping, but also Christy Mewis is a Houston Dash player. I wouldn't mind seeing her in the midfield as well with Rose Lavelle, Mewis, and because Mewis is a left footer, and both sisters, Christy Mewis and Sam Mewis are both sisters. I wouldn't mind seeing them start because Christy Mewis, she's the older sister. She's got a nice left foot. And she's been scoring a lot for Houston. She's been in form. Why not start her? But if not, she's the first one. She's one or the second one off the bench for me if I'm Team USA. So we're gonna see, because Sweden's gonna be a tough test. Sweden's gonna be a tough test. They played really well today. Really, really well. They have a lot of talent. It's kind of scary. I was just looking. I was like, damn, y'all look really good. Oh, I think it paused on me. Let me go back.
And what Houston teams are in the team right now? I think Alex Morgan, bro. Morgan is from Houston.
Oh no, right now it's just Christy Mewis and Jane Campbell. So a midfielder and a defender. A midfielder and a goalkeeper. Okay. Yeah. So that's Haran right there, number 9. Yeah, number 9, and 23 is Press.
Number 9.
Yeah, 23 is Press. So we're gonna see what they can do the second half.
Let's see if Portugal can get a surprise goal.
Yeah, right. This is crazy.
Moving on the counter attack.
Right. Let's go. They got 45 minutes.
All right. Let's go to the second half.
All right. We in it. And a lot of the so when some of the Lyon players come to All Rain, there's about 3 of them, maybe 4 of them. All Rain should be looking really good. They're gonna have a lot of midfield creation. Roosevelt's one of them, and they're gonna have a German. They're gonna have Rapinoe's out there as well. She's on the flank. They're gonna have a what's her fish line? What is she? Is she? Oh yeah, they're gonna have a Welsh midfielder as well. They're gonna have a lot of creators in the midfield, and they have two world-class goalkeepers. Got you sideways. Oh, do I need to fix you? I think I can turn you around. Oh, there you are. Oh.
Because I can watch the game right now, and I was going out of the stream to refresh it.
Okay. All right. You're good on my end.
Right.
Are you good on your?
I can watch the game right now.
You can't watch it?
Yeah.
Wait, you can or can't?
I can't.
Oh, you can't. That's weird because I got you on my screen. Where you at?
Is the stream all right for you?
Yeah, it's going. It's streaming. It's going.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can't.
On my end, it's just green.
It's just green. What the hell? Anything different?
No. It's the same.
Weird.
Because I can see a little bit of the game, of the screen, but the rest is just like a green bar. But I can see the camera moving. I can see just like the top corner of the screen going.
Okay, let me see something. Cause I think I have to like resize. I think I might have to like resize it. Let's see.
That Mercury retrograde.
Oh yeah, let me see something. Okay, so I'm going to remove the window capture real quick. Okay, I got you removed. Are you able to hop? Let me see. Are you able to hop into? Are you able to see the match still now? So.
No. You can't watch.
Damn. Okay, so I know it's not the game. Let's see. What can you see now?
Now I just see the green screen and it says something on the top bar. It's like I'm seeing a window from your end. Like a window. Yeah, I'm seeing a Discord. It says server something. I can't read well because of how the letters are.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hop back in. Okay, so it's back to the default, right?
Okay.
Is it back to the default? You can't see. Nobody can see anything, right? There's no games.
Yeah, there is no screen right now.
I'm gonna share my screen. Window preview. Go that. Okay, can you see the match?
Yes.
Okay, so
perfectly right now.
Okay, all right, lit. Okay,
Perfect.
so
right
let me
now.
get you. Let me get you back in
Let's
here.
go.
Let me get you back on the game back on my screen. Oh. Oh. Let me get you. I'm gonna get you small over here. Dang. Can you see the screen?
I do.
All right. Yeah. I was learning how to do all this stuff. I was like, ooh, this is pretty cool. I can just minimize all that stuff real quick, that extra. Damn. Got you.
Nice. We back.
We back. We all will.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Portuguese player is down.
Huh? I know, right? Portuguese player down. Make sure I got. I know, and then Peace Dealer is gonna be. I like the Peace Dealers. He be doing cosmic tune-ups.
Mm-hmm.
He be blowing into your chakras. He be big old. I had a tune up with him as well. I was able to. That's kind of how I got a lot of things more about myself.
All right.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. And he was getting messages. He was like, yeah, you're like the doubt ritter and you're like the grounding queen. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. So I have it, of course it was on Zoom, so I recorded it. I was like, damn, like you got all that stuff for me. He was like, yeah. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, man. He was like, yeah, you must have been. He's like, you have a easier flow connection with the planets. Like you have a personal connection with them. He was like, you might have been like what is like a celestial something? I forgot what he said. But I was like, oh shit, all right, Peace Dealer, and since then, like I'm just so happy, like what we able to connect also on social media, because some of these people don't even know each other, haven't even had a conversation, and it's like you just follow. That's like half the people on my. Oh, how did she miss that?
Oh.
Good from Alex right there. That was close. Let's get that replay.
Good play, nice play.
Yeah, looks like you kind of might have went up her knee. Look, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's tough. Maybe the inside of her left foot.
It's tough.
Yeah, good moves. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. Like people don't even Peace Dealer. Yeah, Peace Dealer. And shoot, that's crazy. 15 shots to 2. Goodness. You see that little stat right there? I don't know if you're able to see. It was a USA 15 shots to Portugal's 2.
Okay, 2 shots for Portugal sounds nice.
Right. And then but still America can't get a goal past Portugal, so they're doing well.
No. Portugal's goalkeeper has been very good here today, at least until now. We saw a great save.
Right, with their foot. Yep. Right. That's the younger Mewis right there.
All right.
Sam Mewis.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see if who who he's the manager right there on the end.
I see. It's not a lady.
So we're gonna see if who he brings off the bench. Like I said, I gave them 60 minutes, and to see if they can't break Portugal down, they're gonna have to go to the bench and see who else can. And I think he needs to bring more creators on the midfield. Like I said,
Yeah, they need to start. America's a bit too stuck on that place.
It's tough with the Haran and the Mewis. I don't know, there's just something there that it just doesn't. Haran would rather play on the ball, but then who's gonna be playing defense? She's the CDM. Unless Mewis drops back, but Mewis can take on a lot of players. And you would think they would bully the midfield, but no.
No, that's not happening.
That's not happening. And so I'm like, okay, then that's not it. That's not the lineup. So they should I don't know. I think they should be doing better. But
True. Portugal is fighting very much. They are making a more physical game. So in the midfield, it's hard for America to gain that control of the game because Portugal is not at their level in the play style, but they have a fighting spirit, so they don't let America play as smoothly as they want to. They are fighting, they are contesting the game.
Right. Good. That's good. That's no easy match, and that's what America has. That's what America's gonna have to realize now. If they don't have enough creativity or youth, I feel like youthful ideas on the pitch, they're gonna suffer because of lack of imagination.
That's definitely right. Because then, if they don't push themselves to go to those new spaces, they will just be like this game. They create a lot of opportunities, but they're not excellent opportunities because they don't have that spark. They don't have that originality and newness, And
right.
then they can't defeat teams like Portugal or teams that they could easily defeat, but they don't because they don't have that younger energy.
For sure, that's what the one thing they talk about. This is an old team. A lot of people they're like, they're old. They're old. That's true, and I agree. They're gonna have to start looking, but that's why I say, all right, y'all. After this is it. After Tokyo, because that's it. No more excuses. Because she was offsides. Second. And some of these other teams I've been watching, they look really good. I'm like, ooh. I wouldn't want to. I'm super pumped for the Euros though. I think that's gonna be exciting, very exciting, especially because it's in England. I like the British commentary. I want to hear the British commentary. In England, and it's in England. They say they created football, so I really want to see.
They say it was invented there.
Right. So I want to get. It should help.
Some say it was invented in Egypt.
Shoot. I don't know. Right. That's what I'm like. Okay.
Some say it was invented in China.
Right. England's like, well, we got the documents for it. We got the paperwork that says. Oh, man, paper. What if I burn that paper? Shoot.
What happens?
What happens now? I'll fuck around and say I created football. For real, that's how I be feeling, man. I feel like, what Uriel talks about, finding our footprints in the sand. I'm like, bro, like, why am I so invested in this shit? I was like, am I lost in some desire or something? Or did I really was in the space helping create this shit as well? Because I know we all help create the world. So I'm like, damn, I must have been. But then again, it's like, damn, I must have had some fucked up principles and virtues too. Because I'm seeing how UEFA is playing out and how the things are playing out. I'm like, damn, I've been a part of this, so I have to rectify it as well. So I know, right there, you see. Yeah. Okay, that's her right there, Jessica.
We are intimately connected to the designers. That's why we enjoy watching as well, because we were connected to it in some way, shape, and form. More deeper, more lighter, But yeah, we were intimately connected. We helped them create this sport in specific.
Right.
Because we really enjoyed the sport.
Right. And then it's like, oh shit, now y'all didn't like y'all didn't do the most. Hold on, we helped too. And so that's why, when the supporters were like, oh, they didn't want they didn't want to succeed UEFA. And I was like, very interesting. And they had a powerful voice, but I was like, hell, fuck it. I was like, let's go, let's do. I was a radical, I was a rebellion. I was like, oh, come on, peace out, we're out. But a lot of people, there was a lot of protests out there. I was like, damn, y'all protest more for football, y'all protest for your life, son. Y'all crazy. I was like, oh shit. But it worked. Or if it played out where nothing happened, it's the same. Nothing changed. Just a lot of arguing. Yeah, just a lot of arguing and bickering. But I thought it was funny while it lasted. It was about like a good week. It was about a good week, and that's it. I was like, man, unstable season.
It's flat out season.
For real. I was like, shit, everybody toxic. But I was like, y'all wild. Y'all wild right now. Ooh.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
But that conversation was remembering me what Uriel says, that the shadow government, they are just experiencing bodies just like us,
Yep.
So we are attracted to the same kind of desires.
Right.
We all here together, right?
Right. But these ninjas don't want to die. They crazy. I'm like, listen, y'all stop trying to hook us up to computers. I'm like, yo, I want to go to sleep, yo. Like, y'all literally, like, the fact that they don't want to die and they want to keep coming back here, y'all crazy, y'all. Like, what? You don't want to move on? Get out of here, boy. Like, literally, they want to stay here forever.
4,000 years.
For real.
Doing the same shit.
I'm like,
get out of here. 4,000 years. In Israel. God damn.
And honestly, it's like, damn, what type of energy is that? Like, that's like, who wants to do that? I'm like, where are you at? Like, who wants to stay here? And like, you don't want to move on? Like, we're infinite.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't want to.
You don't want to expand?
Yeah, like, right. It's you still here, but they trying, they want to. I think they want to make it so tough for us to break this magic square. That's why they work so hard. Like a jail cell, they want to continue to put the pressure and make it even harder for people to escape. And I'm like, it's inevitable. We're gonna break free, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, y'all weak shit. Y'all shit weak. Get the fuck out of here. Like, we're gonna be free.
Energy always find a way to flow. And things always find a way to flow. That's inevitable,
That's for sure. And it's so reassuring to know just how powerful we are as creators.
Real shit.
As creators. I'm like, hell yeah. Like, we that powerful, like, and we just, we forgot, we got lost in chakras. We got lost in it. We was probably, what I was thinking? It's like, shit, we was probably like, man, we ain't trying to leave this space either. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, we was the same. I'm like, all right, but we like, now we tired now. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll just say, yeah. I'm looking at the other side of the coin too. I was like, well. So like,
because we were once some lower desires. We were once in some lower desires. Now we got aware of that and we have to experience higher desires.
Right. Hell yeah. Cause shoot. Building.
Because we're tired of here.
Yeah. It's I think I'm like,
but I still enjoy here.
Right.
I'm not against here. Here is cool. But I'm like, there are more things to do.
Right.
There are more things to be aware of.
Right, more shapes and forms to create with, and kind of just experience ourselves. Yeah, experience ourselves. I'm like, damn, that's so amazing that we've created this shit. Like, damn, like, yes. And man, more people are gonna soon know themselves. The soul group gonna help for them remember, and it's amazing. We're in some amazing times right now. Like
True.
amazing, crazy times, and uh,
The group takeover.
for sure. Like, and we're and it's just gonna be like, listen, you can do the same thing that the shadow government did, but we're not gonna do it in demon way.
Yeah. We are going to do it in an expensive way.
Yep. And it's funny. It's funny. It's just like because I think I was watching a video. He was oh yeah, I was watching Peace Stealer and Chad the Maverick. They were doing like a celestial body. It was like the new moon in Gemini, celestial body. Something he had said, but Chad the Maverick, he was talking about him. Ooh, I thought that was in the back of the net right there.
It was not, but it was close.
Ooh, it was close. He was talking about like over the past 2 years, like how he has come, and I'm like, damn, like I'm thinking about me too in my past 2 years, how much work I've done on myself. Like met the soul group in like 2 years, and now how connected we are. We're and continuing to connect even more because there's soul group everywhere. And like damn, like and then how much I've continued to expand within myself, go within self, and just express more of myself. Like yeah, you're good. And the 2 years, how I have built my mentality, gotten better, and understand that internal yin and yang that we all have to juggle. Right, that magic that we have. And it's like, man, they don't want us to know this shit. And man, and but like you said, everybody's gonna wake up eventually. So, but this one they really fucked up. This one, like the Great Awakening, they really fucked up on this one. Like, there's so many people that have probably woke up. Like I know I like did officially. I'm not like it's like there's too much to be aware of now, not to get rocked back to sleep. Well, we can still, but I feel like there's just too much information out here to be like, oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Oh, damn, like too many people that just even if they might
like before 2 years before it was like the perfect time or the last chance to have a perfect awakening, because that information wasn't so much out there. Nowadays, as you were saying, if you start to become aware of new things, you can become aware of a lot of bullshit while you are discovering yourself, So it's a bit complicated these days, but still possible. You like, never saying no to that, but it's just like for people to know that they need to have build a better filtering system about information, because a lot of things can pop up nowadays in the internet, in those new feeds and shit like that,
Hell yeah. It do be like, I'd be like, okay, because sometimes I'm like, all right, how am I gonna attempt to bring sports and spirituality together? And it's like, I'm not in deep like Uriel. I'm not in deep like others, but I'm not. I might be a little deeper than Ralph. but not as on that level. But sports may not be at that level like of spirituality. It may be just be at where I'm at, and that's okay. And I'm like, okay, that's okay, Anita. That's okay. That don't trip. Like
okay.
You're okay
because you are deep into your energy. So if you're doing that, you are on your own way. Because you are in your energy, and that's it. Dolo says that we can do everything, but in our own energy. We can have every job, but in our own energy. And that's our way.
Oh, yeah. Shit, shout out to Uriel, man. And you think about it, like, him, us being manifested a freaking angel into our life, like, literally.
Yeah.
Because I remember one time I was like, damn, I literally manifested a fucking angel in my life. Like, but we was lost. And here Uriel was like, we were somewhere near Uriel. He was like, hey, wake up.
Wake up.
Detach. And And when I first started watching him, like he was like slashing all my slashing all my. I was like, goddamn, like who else? And then you get reprogrammed your subconscious, and I was like, oh well, now it's like a mental pilot. We're doing mental gymnastics and everything, and it's like, oh shit, like thank you, Uriel. We infinitely appreciate you forever. Like
real shit.
Like literally, like crazy. It's just crazy.
And it's not like we praise up to him. It's just like real shit. He made me realize how I can get my power back, because he doesn't even say like, "Oh, you have to do this or you have to do that to take your power back." No, it's just like, "Hey, just gonna be yourself," and that's it. That's like the real magic of that. It's not a spiritual leader. It's not a cult leader. It's not
Yeah.
But still brings that sense of connection, because we are being ourselves together, So I don't know. That's a great alchemy. That's a great magic.
Yeah, it's
like we can all relate to him without him being the center of everything, while we remain the center of our own selves. That's the perfect balance.
Right. And like now, like of course I speak I speak the messages that it reminds me of, and just like, gods and goddesses, they want to know how powerful you are. Go out here and I would say use everything like you said, bitch, but really, for real. But are you that powerful for what we know he's like we say the universe ain't gonna give you anything you can't handle. But then again, are you strong enough to handle what you ask for? And then are you gonna go for it when it's giving you the opportunity? Like when you get visions, are you going for that vision? Are you doing that vision? It's gonna go to someone else if you don't do that. And I'm like, I don't want my vision to be taken. Oh hell no! So anybody can just get the image, just like that. Like, oh damn. Okay, Sophia Smith's coming in. I like her. She's a good player. She's a young player. She plays for and Carly Lloyd, legend, one of the legends.
I see.
And they were talking about her earlier, if they're gonna bring her to the Olympics. We'll see. She's about 32, 33 now. So Smith came on for Rapinoe, and it looks like Carly Lloyd might have came on for Alex. Let me see.
Okay, and we were talking about ages. We were talking about how USA needs some fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the ladies can play longer years than the men, or the men can play like into their 35s, 36 better than the ladies?
I think,
or can the ladies endure more?
I think that if the ladies wanted to, they could, but some might just be like, all right, no, I want to have a family now. It's my time to have family and carry children, and I'm all for it. And so I think men have the ability to do it more long based upon the ladies. I think they're gonna be like, no, I'm good. I got my trophies. And especially if you're playing for America, you already got how many trophies in your cabinet case, so and so that's what kind of they were talking about earlier. It's like, you really need a Carly Lloyd on your Olympic team? She's already got all the trophies. How much more do you need of her? So when it comes to like the women playing in America, I mean, I feel like if you already won everything, do you? But I think if the women wanted to, they could. But I wouldn't want to be playing till I'm 40. I want to be chilling. I'm traveling. I might be managing by then. Shit, I'm still young. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me see the future. Let me participate with the future. I'm okay. I got, especially if I won everything. But I got all the trophies. What do I need to play for anymore? I got the money. What do I?
Yeah.
Now you're just like, right now. Why you just love the sport? I understand. But then why are you? And then it's like, okay, so, and you look at the national team. Are you still calling these team players up based upon what are you calling these players up on? Because they're older, they've already got everything. based upon the trophies. And then it just kind of like pads the stats. That's why I was like, damn, we might never see, like Christine Sinclair, she's playing what we may not ever see her, anybody break her scoring title because, we gotta go. Hey, okay, that's Mewis. They call her the Tower of Power over there in England. She got a nickname. But it took 76 minutes for America to break through. Yeah, press with the corner kick. Let's see. Yeah, she was unmarked. Yeah, she was unmarked.
She was all alone.
Yeah, all alone, unmarked. She's too tall. She's 6 foot straight up. Just bam. That was too easy. How you leave her alone in the box like that?
It happened.
It happened, but good. All right, we got ourselves a goal. US 76 minute. Okay.
I see here a bit difficult to Portugal to come back.
I mean, Da Silva, she had a shot. They need to get her on the ball. Try to get maybe a quick counter attack, see what they can do.
Portugal seems a bit short on the offensive right now.
They just need they got to be quicker. They got to be quicker than America. Because America, I feel on the field right now, they don't have as quick players. They got defensively, yes, but in that midfield, not as much. You have Mewis isn't so fast, and Haran isn't as fast. Ravel's pretty fast, but
not really fast.
Not that fast. I think. I don't think she's faster than some of the Portuguese players. So
I think Portugal has a young team, a fresh team, at least in attitude.
Right.
They seem very fresh.
Oh yeah. And this is Crystal Dunn right here. You'll have to say she's the best left back in the world. Crystal Dunn. She could play all over the field, striker, midfield, defense. World-class player. I enjoy watching Crystal Dunn. She just got transferred over to Portland, but she won 3 or 4 trophies with North Carolina the last season, and they were the only team actually to beat this good Lyon team in 2018. So
interesting.
And she was a top goal scorer in the league. Ooh, Lavelle's slide. Ooh, nice save. Good save.
Nice save.
Again with her feet as well.
Very resourceful, that Portuguese goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'll be like, that was a good run.
She had no chance in that corner. On that goal, she had no chance. It was very close.
Right.
Out of nowhere.
Let's see. There we go. So we've had, and we've had 2 subs out of the 5 that they could have. Oh, I don't know if Sonic might have came in too. But this is Rose Lavelle. And if City, I feel, had played her more, especially during Barcelona, I feel like she would have been a vital impact. He chose someone else, but it's unfortunate because that City team was kind of stacked. But Barcelona were just beyond good. Here's Rose. We got Haran. Free kick.
Yeah, Portugal's defense is splitting up a little bit now because they're getting tired.
Yeah, slate foul.
Yeah, she arrived late to the ball. They're not so fresh as in the rest of the game.
Yeah, the goalkeeper has been stellar.
Goalkeeping has been stellar.
So, and that's what I do enjoy about the younger teams. They're more confident now. True. a lot. Well, they just don't. I feel like they don't. They're not intimidated. No, nobody's more like we're in a new space. We're not really intimidated by your accolades as much. In general, it's just like okay. At the end of the day, are your 11 better than my 11? That's on the pitch, but then also in our realities. Ooh,
Messi?
ooh, Carly
Oh,
Lloyd.
someone said,
Okay, Carly. She's like, hey, I see you, Carly. I see you, Carly. Hey, she's making a statement. She said, I'm going to Tokyo.
all right.
I think she has to score. She has to score to make her case known because she's on the chopping block when it comes to not going to Tokyo.
Here, Portuguese goalkeeper defends the front. That was a mistake. It led very easy to just put it in the back of the net.
Right. Ouch. Well,
Easy goal for
easy
America.
go. Yeah. I like the.
But hey, I'm very impressed with Portugal.
Right.
They play very well.
Yeah, I think the second goal. Yeah. Oh, but Silva was coming off the number 10 that I was talking about. She's coming off, so she played a good 82 minutes. But I'm looking forward to seeing her play uh, in WSL.
Through no by Kansas City for Kansas City.
Right.
Kansas City.
See how she does. And
yeah, here was tough. She was like a bit uh, under because of her team, not because of herself. It was difficult for her to play.
dang, but two quick goals. The first one in the 76th minute, and then in the 81st, kind of back to back.
And from set pieces, both.
Right. From set pieces be crucial.
True.
Crucial.
Because it was really tough for America to get to the goal through another way.
Right.
Because
through open play.
By playing the game, Portugal was defending very well.
Right. And lately, since they've been having 5 subs, we've been seeing a lot of extra stoppage. Well, +5, +6 minutes in stoppage time. So we've been seeing late goals nowadays. I'm like, damn, like you really now it's like really not over even in stoppage time. They're like they got an extra 5 minutes still. So I'm
That's
like,
great. That brings that extra tension, that extra enthusiasm.
Right, especially 1-goal games. Oh
True.
damn, they can tie it, and then you think it's just stoppage time. No, it's a whole half a 10 minutes. All right, Carly.
America here's the good play at the left.
Oh, she's outside. Or
a lot of space outside.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Carly Lloyd.
The Portuguese players seem really tired.
They did. It was a good, hard fought match for them. And I'm gonna see how they perform against Nigeria and Jamaica as well.
True.
See
I'm interested now.
To see how they do. Because Jamaica won barely, but Nigeria looked really good as well. I kind of knew more Nigerian players than I knew Jamaican players. So I was like, okay, because some of them played more in the NWSL. and then well, Oshawala, she's the main one that I know for Nigeria. She played for Barcelona. So I was like, okay, but she's not. I'm not too sure if she's there. I didn't see her in the subs or anything. So I'm thinking they didn't travel based upon um, them having played in the European season, and so a lot of heavy legs. And they're not going to Tokyo, so she might be like, all right, it's summer. It's
summertime.
summertime, and I can understand as well. It's a lot of football. It's a lot on your legs.
True.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, makes sense. But the ones we get to see, okay, I see you. That's what's up. But
Nigeria probably is a very strong and basic team.
yeah, they were. Jamaica was pretty well as well. I mean, not as pacey, I don't think, as Nigeria, for sure. But they were up there. They were. It was an up and down tempo game. Um, those two, because I was telling everyone, I was like, yeah, out of the I didn't because I was talking about African teams. I was like, I just want to see how long is it going to take for one of the African teams to stand on top of the World Cup, how long it's going to take for them. So I was like, I'm not too sure, and I was like, oh, based upon who I'm seeing, we'll see Jamaica, Nigeria. Those might be the two teams we might be able to see on top based upon the African teams. Cameroon was in the World Cup. Cameroon was in the World Cup last 2019, and so I was like, okay, just to see who potentially could be in that good, and I was like, okay, so Jamaica beat Nigeria, but not Nigeria's toughest team. I mean, greatest squad. So I'm like, okay, let's see, and I'm like, okay. The more, I guess they have. I'm not too sure what's going on in Africa, but I just want to see how long it will take and who will be. Because I feel like I told everybody, I was like, everybody's going to have their time on top of the throne. So like every nation is going to be able to, hey, we won the World Cup eventually, and I feel we may not be able to see it, but I'm just saying, if I'm in another shape and form, I was like, oh shit, Jamaica, they won the World Cup. Oh shit, that's what's up. I'll be like, oh damn, see, I didn't know when I would see y'all win, but I always knew maybe y'all could or not did. I'm like, oh shit, y'all did. Okay, well shit, okay. I may not be in the vessel to be able to experience it, but I feel like if we're infinite, eventually, right? I'm like, okay, but.
Yeah, 3 world champions.
For real, I'm like, okay, I'm just like, shit, because, a lot of, when France won, a lot of the teams said, oh, it's Africa won as well, because a lot of the players are, and so I was like, yeah, and it makes sense. And, I'm like, I don't believe in none of that nationality, all the extra shit, whatever. But if we were to say what African team would maybe get on the podium, I want to say between those two, maybe. So.
Okay.
That's what I was like, okay. But they're going to have some. Oh, and then we were talking, because I was talking about, you remember Shakira's Waka, her theme song for the World Cup? It was in Africa. I was like, yo, that World Cup was legit. And I was like, well, I was like, man, first of all, I need Shakira to have a song for the Women's World Cup. And she's an Aquarius, and so also is, I think, PK as well. As an Aquarius, her husband as well. I was like, oh shit, you in Aqua? I was like, you an Aqua, Shia? How you doing? You got some people saying hi in the chat.
Hi y'all.
Hey everyone. Baboon Lord, what's up? Shout out to you. Thanks for hopping in the comments. You're appreciated. Good energy going around. It's 1-0. Oh, sorry. Wait, 1-0? Wait.
It was offside?
What? I guess so. It's 1-0. USA, Portugal. I guess the second goal was negated, and hey, it's still a match. Hey, you got 4 minutes.
1-0.
Okay. I guess her goal. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, and you see Portugal well, I'm trying to see who's the sub right quick, but they only made at least 2 subs, it looks like.
Yeah, they didn't make a lot
Okay,
of
so now
stuff.
here they
I
are.
think this one
Okay.
is the first.
Dang,
Oh,
okay, now they bring it on. I was like,
yeah,
yeah.
now they bring 3 up.
Hey, still got gotta do
3 minutes to play.
right. Oh Lord. Hey, still a cap. It's still a cap. Still on record. What time is it over there?
It's like, let me see, 3:30 in the morning, a.m.
Oh my goodness.
3 a.m. in the half.
3 in the morning, man. 3:30 in the morning. Boy, it's 9:30 over here.
9:30.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but I man, like now, I don't be getting that much sleep nowadays for some reason. I just be kind of just going
It's
into.
the Gemini energy, that new moon energy, squaring conjuncting the north node. Conjuncting the north node.
I'm like, I'm hyped. Like,
Real shit.
I'm like, damn, like, did I take? I was like, did I take some drugs? I'm like, no, you toxin, you pretty good, like, and so I'm like, oh wow, I just been feeling really good, and just cheat, enjoying football,
Putting those new seeds.
right, just
putting those new good seeds.
That melanin, just going, just doing work.
Doing ourselves, doing myself.
Right. Like, yep, we got, and I'm surprised I even made it. Like so many games.
Until now.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm like, and I had some dinner like before this match, but really I've been just sipping on some tea. And I woke up at like 8 something. I hopped online at 9, so I've been streaming kind of ever since 9. Like,
12 hours.
Yeah, boy, oh my goddamn, like 9 o'clock, like 5 matches, 5 football matches, like 10 fucking hours.
Yeah, 10 hours.
Like, but I'm okay.
Damn.
And it's like I'd rather invest more of my time into watching football than like sitting behind a desk doing some bullshit. Like that's not gonna fulfill me. And then I've been in my spirit, I've been in my bag. So it's like, oh man. Shoot.
And that's it.
Ooh, nice, awesome. Good save again. Oh, we see it with her foot. Jeez.
We have a nice goalkeeper, I see.
Yeah, sweet.
I was thinking maybe it was another goal because it was another corner, but no, nice save.
And it's matches like these. I remember that this is kind of how we found out who the Chilean goalkeeper was, Christine Endler, when they played America in the World Cup. She was just making so many saves. We're like, who is this chick? And fuck around, she signed with P. Well, she was already world class, but she signed in the bigger clubs. I was like, oh damn, there you go. But yeah,
there you go, nice match.
Yeah, nice match, 1-0. She'd say, ooh.
Is it the defense?
Yeah, that was her save.
Nice defense. Nice save.
Yee.
Really good.
Right?
Now.
Quick on her. Quick on bing. Good.
All right.
Portugal
loses, but leaves here a good impression.
I'm impressed. The goalkeeper, 1-0. That's the same last scoreline against Sweden America had. So overall, good. Overall, good shit.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Nice match.
It was a good match. I'm happy. I gotta see when maybe tomorrow we can hop on and watch the Turkey-Italy match.
I think that's going to be a good match.
Let me see. Turkey.
I don't know how Turkey is, but Italy is always good.
Yeah. The last time I probably watched Italy is when probably Balotelli was playing. Okay, so it's
Just watch Balotelli.
yeah. I think that's the last time I've ever I've watched the Italian side. Honestly, I haven't sat down and watched Italy. They play tomorrow at 2 over here. Not too sure what time that is over at you, but
It might be like 8 p.m., 7 p.m. I'm
well,
not sure.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's on. Let me see where it's gonna be streaming. Because if let me see. Uh, okay, ESPN. Okay, I have ESPN. Well, if you do want to hop on and watch Turkey Italy, we can
Yeah.
we can do that tomorrow. So I got a men's national team streaming just a little tab underneath it. Bam, we hop on there and like I said, continue to share football with the world, literally.
All right.
Yeah, but thank
That
you. I'll
sounds cool.
let you get you some sleep. You know what I'm saying? Rest up. Thank you for hopping in. And
No
thank
problem. I enjoyed very much. It was very good energy.
it was and thank you
Interesting conversations.
right.
Nice match.
It was a good match, 1-0. So and good saves. I think the saves were very impressive.
The Portuguese goalkeeper kept the game alive and interesting.
Yes, yep. But
Because
what'd you say?
if it wasn't for her, it will be like 4-0 or 3-0 at least.
For sure. But in America, you know, have to step up the game now. I'm hopefully we get new line. Hopefully, I get to see a new lineup for America. Um, I wasn't really impressed early. But then again,
Yeah.
that was Portugal's uh, defense and you know that what do you there's a word for that, but resiliency. There you go. That was Portugal's
Yeah.
uh,
True.
and
Fighting
so
spirit.
fighting spirit. That's what I said. They got that warrior spirit. And but everybody, we got about 10 people watching. Thanks everyone for tuning in on Twitch and YouTube. Um, and Discord. We appreciate you all. Okay, and catch us tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming the kickoff for the men's Euros, Turkey versus Italy. Okay, so if y'all want to check that out, you already know where to find me. And all right, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. All right, I'll catch you on the next one.